All right, Coach, the Tigers are 2-0. How did you think the team played today?
I thought we executed for about 3 minutes at the start of the game. We were running the game plan the way we wanted to. We got up, on them there quickly. They were pressing us. We were creating some easy baskets for us, which is what we want to do. We want to run and gun, and we played into that a little bit. And then things just kind of snowballed from there. We let up a little bit. I think we got complacent. Girls stopped doing the things that we talked about them doing, and then we let them back in the game. So we definitely did some good things tonight, but we've got to learn how to play a 40-minute game.
You had 4 players score in double figures today. Who stood out the most to you?
Offensively, I don't feel like anybody really stood out to me. Our offense was pretty stagnant at times. I felt like we were just scrambling to get baskets, in the half court, not in the full court when we were running. So I felt like that was a big deficit to us today, was trying to just, grind through our offense, which we need to get to the point where it's automatic. We know exactly what each other's doing, things like that. We had 18 turnovers. We've got to get that down to about 12, which is going to obviously create more opportunities for points. So nobody really stood out. I'm glad that we spread the scoring out so that they can't just key on one person, but we've got some work to do on our offense.
All right, well, down the stretch, you did get the plays. Like you said, it was close, but in the end, you got some key turnovers, you got some key rebounds. What did you think was the difference in the last 3 minutes?
Rebounding, for sure. That was something we stressed. This team was averaging 15 offensive boards a game, so that was something we really wanted to focus on, was boxing out. Our girls did not. I mean, we still gave up. I think we gave up 18 or 15 offensive boards tonight too. But in the last 3 minutes, I think they got solid with it. They boxed out. We secured every loose ball. We played harder. Bottom line is we just stepped it up, and we played like we know how to play. Like I said, we've just got to extend that out to 40 minutes instead of playing the first three. We've just really got to play a full game.
All right, well, you talked a little bit about some of the things that went wrong. What are some positives that you think you can take into your next couple of games?
Our assist to turnover ratio is pretty good. We're delivering the ball to, everyone's getting involved in the offense. Our guards are doing a good job of getting the ball to our post players. Our post players need to be more aggressive and go up instead of passing it back out. But I like that our assists are right up there with our turnovers. So if we can get our turnovers down and be in the positive on that stat, I think that's definitely something. We shot 91% from the free throw line, which is big in a close game. You got to knock down free throws, which we did. So those are a couple positives that we'll take into practice this week. We executed when we needed to. We laced up those shoes a little tighter. We shifted down into another gear, and we finished out the game. Again, that's a positive we're going to take into this week. We've got to get ready for 2 games this weekend, and we haven't had to do that yet. We've just been able to prepare for a week for one team. Now we've got to extend that into preparing for 2 teams and back-to-back nights playing. Hopefully fatigue doesn't get us, and we can keep people healthy and on the floor.
All right, well, congrats on the win, Coach.
Thanks.